Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. It's been like messing with my settings and recommending I do different things, and I don't know, it like knocked the stream offline for no reason. It said the resolution was wrong even though I never changed it. So let's load back in. Let's see. I think this was our last save. We can now browse her catalog. She will surely focus at work. I wonder if that's a mechanic that actually matters. I think we did everything we could here. Maybe. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved? Modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, preventing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During the conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams of Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implementing these advancements in the earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be in a seismic zone. He's like Adams, the New York mayor. Alright, let's go to work. We'll crack something. Good evening. Oh, hey there. Alma. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Killian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in here and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Oh yeah, we'll just use the same. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. Oh. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs for some reason. When someone came in, with our hands on our backs, like over your shoulders or behind your back. The habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To G. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That's Kira Miki's girl. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Oh, some relationship juicy gossip. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what? A few months now? Definitely a long time to know each other. Enough time to really get to know a person. I'd be interested if those relationship of yours went further than a week or so. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like this guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Just like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. I might take that one. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. The ones filling up your phone's memory. Jill is definitely in love with her boss. What was her boss name again? I can't remember. Some seem sneakily taken. Yes, this is Yuri. Oh, I would definitely read a manga based on this. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alright, bad touch. What's a bad touch? You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Oh, this one's a powerful one. Success! Oh, that looks good. It looks like a Midori something or other. Here you go. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Oh, I see. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. Okay, so I guess this is one girl. One girl who actually does care about your car, fellas. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARP. Oh. Yeah, far be it from me to yuck anyone's yum, but if you're not ready to date a LARPer, you're just not ready to date a LARPer. LARP. Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Are they talking about the actual Woodstock, or is this something that takes place in the cyberpunk future? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. I can't blame you, girl. Anybody who's LARPing Woodstock? I don't know. There's serious problems there. I would not date them either. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time, you're still getting to know him. Well, I gotta say I'm taking Alma's side right now because... Oh, Jesus Christ. It is important to support your partners in their endeavors, and if it's something like that, then... Yeah, might as well nip it in the bud. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right words or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. It's a year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. That is true. Yes, but you don't miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs? Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head? That does sound nice. That can make a relationship last a long time, just that. Also, this music is like perfect for this. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Wait, did she finish that one already? Alright, we're gonna get her something weird. We're gonna get her a little liquored up. Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental, uncommon. I know what we're gonna do. Let's see. I think it's called... No, what is it? It's like something bear. Grizzly Temple. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna add a lot. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. Mix it, and we gotta blend them. Oh wait, did I mess up? No, I thought this amount shouldn't matter. Alright, let's try it to spec. And blended. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, I put in too much aldehyde. Whoopsie. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Blend. Success! Ah! Serve. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brand teeny, and then something like Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left Damien is because he was too deep in routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's a routine? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they're prepared for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people who hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember it was something just petty vandalism. Oh, there were plenty of hacker squads out there. The one that comes to mind immediately is Lizard Squad. Those little fuckers. Definitely a bunch of script kiddies, although what the hell do I know? Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. Oh, she's talking about Anonymous. Which, I don't think I'd call them a hacker group necessarily. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. Okay, yeah, definitely anonymous. And apart from being decentralized, I wouldn't call Anonymous anarchistic in any meaningful way. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit from what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Hello, Key. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good, pretty late. It's night over there. I hope you're having a good night, Key. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to those damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. 11:25? For some reason I thought you were only 6 hours ahead. You're 8 hours ahead? Oh no, you are... I just forgot what time it was. You are 6 hours ahead. I'm just a big dummy. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. No, thank you. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. Okay. They can't keep teasing me with the Yuri. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you to hang out is 10 a.m., you know? That's kind of early. Oh, look, I'm sorry, like... Everybody wants to pretend that, like, anything after 8 o'clock is not early. But no, I'm sorry. 10 o'clock is kind of early. If you're making plans, make them at noon. Have lunch. There's no reason to get together sooner than noon. That's an early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alright. Let's say a big brand teeny. Finally, that's the Alma I know. This is so cute. Alright, name. Brand teeny, a big one. Oh, so we're filling this all the way up. Six of these. Wait. A big is double, but there's only 10 slots, so I can't go double. Well, let's try it. Aged and mixed. Yeah, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10. I guess let's just try a normal size one. I don't know. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Jill, do you advocate this bullshit about size not mattering? Because this better be some concentrated shit to justify its teeny size. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Oh, so yeah, she wanted a big one, but a big is double, and I can't go higher than 10. So what am I supposed to do with that? Make a 2 slot? I don't know. Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave the place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, I do my job, forget the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contacts are casual, consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. It's kind of fun. The more you chat with people, the more twisted it gets. Yeah, I was really not expecting... I don't know if you were here last time, but like... They really lean into like the dystopia part of cyberpunk dystopia in a way that actually made me kind of uncomfortable last time. But I have to commend it for that. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Perfect. Perfect. If this isn't a woman, we should slug him. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Okay, yeah, this guy's back. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's how my abdomen felt. Okay, good, she punched him. Do you normally greet people that way? Mr. Donovan, I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh my god, I want this guy out of I want him out of my bar. I want the pretty women back. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Usual, he says. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he's already a usual drink. It was beer. I think it's a big beer. 2 of these. So 4 of these. And 2 of these. And 2 of these. And we'll make it strong for him. All mixed. Wait. Did I forget how to play this game? A big beer. Oh, yep, okay. I messed up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go up to 8. Renty! Hello, hello. I got it. Oh, I'd love to get emotes for the channel one day, but unfortunately, that's just not a priority. There we go. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you gotta get the right people drunk. Huh? Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That's the big-titted Lil... That big-titted Lilum was here? She came by yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out from her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Yeah, you don't try and ruin Miku. Come on, you little bastard. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that can be used against her or that you don't already know. Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilum have nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had... This guy is such a bastard, I want to strangle him. I mean, I'd be fine without him, but curiosity is killing me. I hate it when my beans split. Or spill, yeah. Why'd you spill your beans? But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you won't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. They're some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. Oh. The White Knights, you'll remember, are like the all-in-one emergency response organization. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, even better makeshift toilet paper. They're talking about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay, a Bleeding Jane. I don't think we've made this one set. 1 Bronson, 3 powdered deltas, 3 flanner, all blend. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. Oh no, what's wrong with Harbingers? I am the harbinger of your destruction. That sounds familiar, but I can't place it. More so after the incidents with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears. 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What else can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had prosthetics then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw a ball so hard you lose your arm? Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, ask her for, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Ha! I know betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Oh, intermission time. Oh, take a stretch. Ugh. I think next time I told you guys that also I'm noticing that the chat isn't loading on the screen. Damn it, what is going on with this lately? It's all messed up. But yeah, next time we play, I want to start off with like a hand cam and we'll make a drink and then we'll go into the game. Because I bought the recipe, the drink recipe book for this game. So like I think all the drinks in the game have a recipe in the book. So we'll pick one out and we'll make it. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh, I was searching for this background image, but I couldn't find it. I really want it to be my background. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep it the same. Ah, boss, you're back. Mix a drink for every drink you do in the game. Not only would that get expensive, I'd be too drunk to continue playing after 3 or 4. That would make for a very short stream. Although you know what I have been wanting to do is like a drunk stream, but I feel like that would be more fun with people. But maybe I'll do one on my own. We'll see. I would need a game that I could play drunk. Problem is if I get too drunk, I get sleepy. So, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to assign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Not wasted. Well, you know, one of my toxic traits is that when I drink, I do tend to get a little wasted every time. Heh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? What? Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird emphasis. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find another job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have no idea who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. I think it might be, but that's just me. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? Poor Gil, he's so bullied. This place looks familiar. Okay, pink text. I think we're getting a girl. Yay! It's her! Finally, I've been waiting for her to show up. Cute cat lady. She's got cyborg eyes. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god. What is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. I'm guessing that's Piano Woman? Yeah, this is the one. Is she wearing armor? It looks like she might be. We've had a couple people come in who are wearing armor. Aged and mixed. Oh, it's cute. Well, it has a pair of testicles right there. Do you see that? Little balls. I don't know why they did that. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss. I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers? She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's kind of the place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yes, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? Ah, look at her cute surprised face. I mean, oh, she's blushing. Look at her ears. Oh my god, she's so cute. She did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like it here, Miss Stella? Oh, do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Oh, look. Ah, she's so cute. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Shoot, I don't know. I guess we'll just go through them all. Well, yeah, we'll just flip through them. Not that one. We're nothing but mammals after all. Yeah. So unnecessarily brown. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Let's see. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. We're getting towards the end here. Uh-oh. That's all of them. Nothing say anything about a good friend. Maybe the names? I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, guys. Memories? How about Piano Man? I mean, we'll try. I don't have any better ideas. You know what? It's her fault for not giving me a proper order. Oh, you know, I don't know anything about... I've never heard the song. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. You're so smart. You're so smart. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomers. She's called a cat boomer. So is this something I've been curious about? Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fat? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. Sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. So there was a fad where parents made their kids cat people? You know, I could totally see that happening. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet. And I knew it complete when I was wore a younger man's clothes. One of your favorite songs. Ah, so cool. I mean, I know the song. I've just never listened to it. But you know what? After the stream, I definitely will listen to it. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. No, I totally get it. You know, I love to drink alcohol, but it's not like I love to drink alcohol because I want to get drunk. You know, there's flavors you can only get with alcohol. Like, mocktails do not cut it. If there's some flavors you want, only in cocktails or in alcohol. And also, I'm a complete sucker for good bottle design. Watch the live stream version, or the live version? Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. No, not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm not. But I'm normally more. But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. She's cute too. She was here before, but I like her. Yeah, sorry. I got caught up in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Sorry, 1 second. I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was the building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler, you know? She's true. That's true, she's right. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with this kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? It'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. She's so stupid! I love her. Fringe weaver. I don't think we made this one yet. Oh, this one's strong. So, it's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Alright. We're gonna get the poor girl tipsy. Did I mix them both at once? No, it's gotta be one at a time. Two fringe weavers. So? This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the ones you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that the boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday I heard I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. Then you can get all your frustrations. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ship them. Sorry, guys. These two are definitely dating. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. Oop, I knocked my phone stand. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? Must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing in the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones who have failed them in some way. Stella always says, the White Knights are just glorified mall security. That's pretty rough. She says if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Well, sorry, girl. There's always going to be politics of some kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a you're such a simpleton you could never give the you'd give the wrong message, but his intention is what counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. And I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies. For you guys, one of you. We'll mix in some of you. Aged. 4. 1. And we'll make that one a little heavier. Aged. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes? Say. Yes. Say. Say. Say, why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Oh, she has no idea what this girl does. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Poor Gillian, man. He is always getting clowned on. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what makes you look like in what coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. If you mix a drink with beer curacao, it always tastes of blue curacao. Yeah, I don't use blue curacao that much. It's more for like beach drinks, like tiki stuff. But I'm gonna get some because some of the drinks in here use it, and you know, I want to mix up a nice looking drink. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. Excuse me. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Donkey. Donkey. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy. But I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069, nice, with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Oh, she's all nervous. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, the joints, skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from the fingertips. So, Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentation Modification Law on the topic of listed augments. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that is upgraded with any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through that upgrade? Girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've got to go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. I mean, maybe laws are different in the future, but bad advice. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. What? I thought she was gonna take me away. That's cute. That's real cute. They would put my mind in a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of as much as possible. Oh, she's pouting. Very cute. I think I maybe can do that? I don't know. I gotta check it out. But if I can't, I kind of want to get it at some point. I should be able to pout. And it makes me feel, and it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Willem. What can you say about me then? Oh, I don't know what she's gonna say. Man, this much reading. Gotta keep the throat lubricated. Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not that the act itself, but rather that your partner can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Yeah, she's in love with her boss. Thus, your demeanor of that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. ... Oh boy, did I actually get the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. I'd be surprised at the amount of... You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting up a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? No, one wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy! Why are they all so mean to him? Poor Gil. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but... Do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in there and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I just couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something from stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was an incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled with their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece for the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem, yes she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave her today. I like to think she makes an effort to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. We getting paid. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy birthday. Oh, it's her birthday, I guess. Let's go shopping. We got a lot of money. Cutesy game poster. Assorted cartridges. Patched Aruma. Alex figurine? His beard grows in real time. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastard commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. What's this? It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Alright, yeah, let's buy it. Mulan tea, a coveted tea-based liqueur. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Alright, let's return and see what we got. There's the cutesy game poster. There's the vintage computer. I'm guessing the alcohol's up here. There's a point-and-click adventure from German dev that kind of reminded me of that. In the game, you had to reassemble power reversers, and the instructions are very specific. Only to turn out they all do the exact same, so it does not matter. I love it when devs do stuff like that. I love it when they turn stuff on its head. Alright, since we're at intermission, I'm gonna go refill my water and go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. What if I can do the end of thing? Alright, we're back. Got some water. Alrighty. Gotta keep it all nice and lubricated so I don't stress my voice too bad. Let's check the phone. Dangerous opinions. What is all this? Kiss? You won't believe this shocking Hiramiki secret. What is it? Content blocked in your region, of course. Alright, let's head to work. Hydration salvation. Yes. December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Those gunshots? Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well. See, it sounds more like a car's exhaust. No, I'm gonna say that's a gunshot. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was all mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever it is, it's not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Heh. I'm sorry, those are gunshots. They've got quite a distinct crack to them. Alright, whatever, we'll leave it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, look at this guy. Hello, I'm looking for some information. I have to call it a night, chat more soon. Have a good night, Key. Good night. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're really a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need. Who is this bastard? Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof I might have info on you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? You want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Wow, inflation's out of control. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clear. You need time, and so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. $80 is all he has? What kind of drink you can buy for $80? Every drink is priced at... I'm gonna go with Manly. Gut Punch. Yep, $80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We're gonna get this guy fucked up because he's pissing me off. Aged and mixed. We're gonna give him a gut punch. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. I forgot to ask, but is the volume okay for you guys? I should be more conscious of that. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order's right here, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Von Dealey? Vandalay! Art Vandalay! Alright, it's George Costanza. I thought he looked familiar. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So, I assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. It sounds familiar. That's gotta be a reference to something, but I don't know what. They still sound like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with the check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here just aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much care about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word off the street? What kind of film noir do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it'd be better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Let's get him a Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Blended. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about the girl who threw herself off the roof of the nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. This is distracting me. There we go. No Glitch City outlet has reported them themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet, for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody is in the know who told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass with the idols that the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be more useful than having him right now, than involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had the show a couple days ago, dealing with some messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound was just now? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely something more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here, which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really. I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please, come again. Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. Then the who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. This is a little fast-paced. Let's get the next one. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Streaming Chan? What's happening? I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Oh Jesus, we've got a TikTok influencer in here. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Oh God. You know this is how it's going to be, right? When people get cameras in their eyes. I mean, they're already so close. I do like the music, though. It's only $99 a month. Go premium now! Well, that's pretty cheap if apparently $80 can't even buy you lunch. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. I can't read it all. Marry me, Streaming Chan! Today's escapades is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe? Did I miss back time? God. Why do I have to see all these shitty comments? Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Nice. Streaming Chan. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. Alright, get the fuck out, you bitch. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crapo that smells like dog urine. I guess they got the dog urine smell out. Anyone going to the it's just all the same stuff. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? What does she think a bar is? Or, I don't know, maybe other bars in the city are just different. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. That's not a bartender. You're telling me you two, just like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Oh my God. Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? This bitch. Can we kill her? Is that the piercing glare of a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Huh. And it's too late to go anywhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing... Oh my god. Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt. So we'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? She really loves us. Need to keep them entertained. The fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello. Service here, please. Alright, a big nasty drink. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both pretty nasty, but that's my opinion. Alright, so we'll go for a manly promo drink. Bitter manly strong. No. Bitter manly burning. Oh, maybe. I mean, we'll keep that one in mind. Bitter manly burning. Spicy manly strong. Sour manly sobering. Alright, let's go for... should we do burning or... Oh, wait, that's the same one twice. Oh, they're both bitter manly burning. Oh, let's get one where the alcohol is optional. Or stronger. Alright, let's go with the pile driver. A big one. I think she said big one. Four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Here. Alright then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I don't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yup. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? You say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? You know, at first, looking at her, she looks kinda, you know, Genki, like, hyped up, but these shadows under her eyes make her look incredibly haggard. Like, this, whatever it is she's doing is wearing her down to her core. Her bare bones, man. This is the look of someone held hostage by their own success. What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we had a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it was just a company, completely run by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Do you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh. There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one interviewing me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature, is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we just run the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, And she actually seems willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I don't know, the melody. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day. At $99 a month, go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof of everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is for a pretty boy over there. Is if pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I hear a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad Dutch. All right, girly. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. All right, so 4 Bronsons, 4 powdered deltas, 4 of you guys, and 8 of you. All in the Roxanne mixed. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit if that's what you meant. No, not that. Such a dirty name. It feels like a drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would skyrocket the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with this, with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. I keep messing that up. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with a model based on moi. I feel like I'm actually doing an ad read to you guys right now. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's a music video. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. Yeah, fine, that works. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand. Just like you guys. My viewers are real people with real lives. Now pay for premium. I understand, but that's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not going to tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened. Sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel, or every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a real old Lilo model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have any money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only alien I've ever seen, with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip. Gave me a fingertip of his that fell off while we were talking? Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream when you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up, even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care what it is, just do it. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll just do a suplex again. Wait, hold on. By type, manly, pile driver. A suplex? Wait, which one had the optional? Alright, we'll give her one of these. And we'll make it big. 2 Bronson. So that's 4. And then we'll load her all the way up on this stuff. On the rocks and blended. It's gonna be nice, actually. Alright, big sun cloud. So. Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Okay, she's gonna have a vomit on her sweaty pretty soon. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. Not to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, but your behavior makes me think your blood is B. Is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Can I ask something? Finally! What's with the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7? Huh? Knowing people want to watch me is anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily rise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you'll need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home! That's right, hogs. Pay up. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised at how many actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. On all material products by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. My throat's getting a little tight. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week? Girl, you're gonna die. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? A month? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Zzz. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Yeah, I can't blame you there. I cannot blame you there, girly. Alright, time to save. I wonder how many days there are. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. How do I remove that? There we go. Alright, that's fine. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, we're giving value of fresh anyway. I insist that it sound like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. We haven't seen them yet, have we? Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Did you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, the sounds have been going on all night. You can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. But you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He's already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I have a beer too. 2 beers, coming up. Alright, beer. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it's quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. Sounds familiar. I think one of those dogs talk about someone like doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So there'll be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside my high school saying, Miss Thompson's a cunt. Nice. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She consistently humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff up in Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? Name rings a bell. It's a textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher ups some dog signs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a brandtini. 2 brantinis then. Why are they called brand? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Whoop. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged. Mix. Here you go. You should have seen, you have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designed the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she could take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well it's almost painful. It's so cliched I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I don't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. This girl kicks people. She's a kicker. Better than a biter, I guess. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. Her coat's half on, half off. Pick, Betty. Do you want your coat on or off? It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor... Oh, excuse me. Isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope. I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs are the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating what someone's personality is based on their looks. I mean, you did the same thing with Jill here. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. I like these two, dynamic. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What do you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you're too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like professional polite. You like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. Yeah, because Jill wants to fuck her. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see the scenario, yeah. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts that way, he's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump up some testosterone in your taste of drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. Alright, let's... Let's see. A strong, manly drink. Alright, I'll do a gut punch. Whoop. 5, 1. I'll fill them up. And 1. Wait, I think I messed this up. Nope, that's right. Okay. Aged and mixed. There we go. Here. Now, drink. Where do I find girls like this who, like, make you drink strong drinks or call you a pussy? Oof. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think that they're falling in love with you just to get a reveal as all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eye on for a whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I got to the meeting place. What do I find? It was a prank. It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened, I felt nothing. It confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. You know what? I agree. All teenagers from the age of 13 to 19 need to be kept in a special facility. Like off the coast or something. Absolutely. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were anybody else, I would have pretended to be straight. I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Aha. sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, it might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Whoa, waterboarding! Oh god, it's getting dark. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. Oh man, what did the Girl Scouts turn into in the future? An actual paramilitary organization? But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. What's going on with this guy? Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe I can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. Oh, Jesus. You know, I know exactly why Jill's in love with Dana. Hello, Jill. Ah, it's Stella. She's back so soon. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you do would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. Okay, well now these two... They got a kiss, right? This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank... Oh god, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I hear, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He's in on it. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Mars Blast. 6 Bronsons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blast has always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still a nickname. VR, can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or anything throughout the day? I heard that supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by a supersonic drone. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. This one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area that kind of test happens? Oh, wait, is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He probably thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days. And he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, what do you think about people in the bank? Do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time the bank is closed like that. But something is off about this. It took a long time for that next song to come on. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's just hope I'm overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl was in here yesterday, said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah. I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Here. I once read that the beer played an important role in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, large societies would be born. I seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and, effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of yourself in different situations. Exposing each one to a different snare to see how they would develop. It's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether. Only to find out that the physical bodies are still alive in here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm not doing anything. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Gil for me when he comes back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about that gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking me that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm pretty sure she doesn't mind. So, what will nano casual module... nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You can invite me sometime. I want to show you, see how to decorate the place. Yes! Invite her over! Invite her over. That's a Yuri moment. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. Streaming chat, no more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something. A nice wall pattern. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, I think we have enough money, yeah. Unless it's like the most expensive fan in the world. A fan. What's this? Joker Cyclone? Oh, okay. Surely focus at work. You can use nano camo to customize your room. How do I do that? Maybe from here? There it is, nano camo app. Incredible. Customize. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Oh, Jesus. That is cool, but like the best part is covered up. Where's the save? There it is. Okay. All right. Oh, man, I want to go for longer. But just talking so much, I can feel my throat tightening up, and I don't want to blow out my voice. So we're gonna call it a night. Plus, I'm getting a little hungry. So I hope you all have a beautiful evening. Good night.